I'm not one to talk about people, but I am today. I know. The other day, Saturday, when I was in Austin, videoing the bats, video from Saturday. I got there early because I wasn't sure where I was going to stand, and I wanted a good spot with my camera, my video camera, and I have my still camera too. So I found a good spot, and I'm standing there. I'm kind of, holding my ground there. And this family, they were nice, albeit dorks. I can say that because I too am a dork. So, I can say that. It was these two women and their son. Women were probably, one of them looked older than the other, but they did both look like they were in their 50s. And the son was adolescent. I'm just giving you a picture, painting a picture, if you will. I noticed the older woman first because it appeared that she had the same hairdo that she had back in the 80s. And I say that because it was one of those rat tail haircuts. Do you remember those? If you were old enough to remember, it seemed like women of a certain persuasion, I don't know why, enjoyed the rat tail look. And it's a rat tail hairdo is like, say my hair this short, right? Okay. But then in the center, about this wide, is this long piece of hair that goes down, I don't know, 8, 9, however many inches. But it's just this thin piece that goes down. And it was kind of in style for about 20 minutes in the 80s. And this woman still had it. And I'm guessing she's probably had it for a while. My opinion. I can't say for sure. And then the other woman, who was very mobile, she's moving around. She's just bopping all over the place. And she comes over to me because I'm set up. And she starts talking to me about videoing and the bats, and they've got their camera, and it just chit-chatting, which I was fine with. No problem with the chit-chatting. And the son doesn't move. He's planted himself next to a tree on his phone doing his thing. And it gets closer to the time that the bats are coming, because it's at dusk every night, and it's, you kind of know, and which is why then hundreds of people gather, and they come from everywhere. They're on the bridge or on both sides of the lake area, and it's an event. So it's getting crowded at this point, and a few bats start coming out first. They don't just pour out, but a few of them come out, and then it's the opening the floodgates that these bats come out. And the woman that has been sort of fluttering around talking to everybody starts screaming, "Here they come! Here they come! The bats are coming! The bats are coming!" And I'm like, really? We all see that? Yeah. We're all here for that reason. We all know the bats are coming. We're aware of that. We're tuned into the bridge, waiting for this very moment that you are now running by screaming that the bats are coming at the top of your lungs. Thank you for that. And she then proceeds to walk in front of my video camera, which I was not at all pleased with, because we had just had a conversation about me videoing the bats. And I felt a little bad because her partner was sort of walking behind, and I just rolled my eyes. I was like, oh my God, seriously? You're completely aware. I'm standing right here with the camera going. Thank you very much. She doesn't say anything. She actually, I guess, saw my reaction, and she walked around me, which was very nice. And then she came down and sat down sort of a few feet from me. Which brings me kind of to the point of the video. That I give all of you that know me and see me, and for those that see me in person especially, I give you full permission to please, if something goes awry or could be perceived as gone awry with myself, I would hope and be disappointed if you did not tell me. Well, I wouldn't hope that you wouldn't tell me, but I would hope that you would tell me, hey, you got a beard going on. You might want to trim it or shave it or something. Because the woman sitting down there had quite a lengthy beard. Well, in areas. And I mean, I don't know. If that were my partner, I would be, babe, seriously, scissors. At this point, we can grab a handful and cut it short. Because it was really long. And she then wanted to start a conversation with me, which was problematic because all I could look at was this tuft of long white hair that was right there. And and the whole time I'm thinking, I don't know why her family doesn't tell her. Maybe they have, maybe she doesn't care, but I don't know. Surely she has to be aware of it because, I mean, seriously, we're talking inches. And the light kept catching it. So it was like, if you go to a gym and somebody's standing there talking to you naked, you're like, where do you look? Because you don't want to be caught looking, right? So you're like right in the eyeball, right? You don't want to look. And I was doing that with her and her beard because it was kind of disturbing and freaking me out a little bit. Seriously, if you guys see things happening, my eyebrows go awry, I really want you to say, look, you might want to tend to yourself. Or I don't know, something. I give you all permission to do that. Now, I may not heed your advice. I may just say, you know what, I want to rock the beard, but I feel bad talking sort of about this woman, but it's an issue. I think if people have things like that, somebody needs to tell them. I don't know. But little children were lining up to talk to her to tell her what they wanted for Christmas. It was not good. Okay, that's an exaggeration. But still. So, that's really all I have. Alrighty. Well, I feel like something's missing. What's missing? That's better. Bye.